Yeah, I want to hear from you all. Who didn't get to speak? We're taking it down a notch. You can share. You can also lead off with a reaction or a question for the community. But where are you calling in from, buddy?
I'm in Los Angeles. Oh,
Hey,
Good
everybody.
music.
David's one of my best friends, so I had to pick on him. So, David, don't be so quiet next time.
all right, stop.
All right. All right, Mr. CEO, man. You ready? I'm the CEO of blank, and my next innovation is blank.
Um, it's so hard because I try so many little side projects that I call myself the CEO of. They never really work out. They're all little things that I'm passionate about that I try to make a little business out of. So this question's weird. It feels like it's for me. But what's the question? I'm a CEO of.
You're the CEO of blank, and your next innovation is blank. You're good at this.
I haven't thought of my next innovation, but
All right, Carly, take care.
I don't know how to answer this.
All right.
That's a good one.
Anybody else? Anyone? Andrew?
Hey.
Your game? All right. Oh, whoa, I was showing you the cards. It's cheating.
I can't read them.
All right, here we go.
Stop.
And David, thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you for sharing that, brother. All right, here we go. We're going to do it. What's the absolute best thing to do on a sunny day?
Best thing to do on a sunny day? Go lay in a hammock in the park and chill.
Do you bring your own hammock?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. And where in the country would this hammock be most likely?
We're in Spokane, Washington.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Represent. All right. Ruby, we haven't heard from you for a little bit. You wanna do one?
You sure? Stop.
I have these upside down, by the way. Okay, Ruby. What did 12-year-old you want to be when she grew up?
Oh. Well, what I'm doing now, comedy and writing and performing, I wanted to have my own TV show where joy was the focus of the show. So I hope one day that happens, but I wanted to make a living spreading joy and laughter.
Oh man, can we collaborate? Can we be allies, please?
Yes, absolutely.
You know, we work with someone named Megan Lee Joy. That's her real name.
Okay. I'm writing it down.
Ruby's my joy sister.
Yeah. I live for joy. Megan Lee Joy, got it.
Hey, anyone else? See who we haven't heard from yet? I see some of those beautiful faces there. Ramona, yay! You know, I literally was like, I hope Ramona volunteers right now, and then you did. Thank you.
I'm from New York, Nassau County, so I know your area, Brooklyn. Yeah.
Welcome.
Okay.
All right. Wow, you're supposed to pick. You want the last one?
The middle one.
Middle, like this middle?
Yeah, that's good. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Ready.
We're electing a world president. Who from the past or present would you vote for?
God. I would probably do Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Yes.
You know what? I can't think of a better one to close out popcorn style, kind of going around the room with a quick answer. Just go from your gut. All right. So I'm just gonna and don't jump off now. If you're here, you gotta stay. All right. All right. All right. So I'm gonna call on you. You gotta say we're electing a world president. Who from the past or present? All right, Mari, you're up. Someone dropped off. Or someone else can do her a favor, but Mari's still there.
I know
I'll
she
go.
doesn't want the job, but I say Oprah. She brings people together from so many sides. I think she's awesome.
Thank you, Ruby.
I'll say, and I think you inspired me, Michael, I'm gonna say Bruce Lee. Because he just seemed like he had his stuff together, you know? Like he would have been such an amazing political leader, I feel.
You'd be cool under pressure, that's for sure.
Be like water.
Happy.
I guess the only thing that comes to my mind, I want to say Bernie.
Bernie.
Yeah.
Gina.
Why do I feel like The Rock is actually a solid option?
Oh my God, Sheena, 1,000%.
Right?
And anyone who has that much control over his eyebrows, I'm like, yes. Yes, you've got it.
And if I had to go with an actor for president of our generation, I think that'd be a runoff at least, yeah.
I just see him at the head of a very large table talking to everybody and really navigating a very big conversation. I just see him doing that. So somebody in that realm, you know.
Juliana, you got an answer, girl?
Michelle Obama, VP The Rock.
VP. Yeah.
I think because we're thinking about actors, the one who comes to mind for me is Morgan Freeman. I would love to live in his country.
He's played an actor, or president.
Isn't he also a registered
No,
sex
he's-
offender? Didn't he
He's got
abuse a
lot.
child?
Really?
I think he did.
I have to look into that.
Google it.
We got a question about that coming up in the culture edition. Who didn't go? World president before the song runs out? Nene? Oh, wait. And let's see who else. Yasu? Andrew? Would be your answer?
I think that I would say Obama as well. That was the first person that came to mind. But I think Ramona poses an interesting idea.
Yes, it's more global.
Yes.
It's for the whole, not just for one. And how do you piggyback about that?
Jay?
Yeah. So how do you piggyback on what I just said?
I guess I was thinking of what I knew, so that was why I said Obama. I've grown up in the U.S., but when you think about leaders that were visionary,
That's
and
a
look
guess.
forward at things that we would have problems of, even if you read about MLK, you see and hear things that he has taken from other leaders in the past, and that was why I thought that your idea was interesting.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Amazing. Any last words? Final words?
You're still doing leader that we would have, right?
Final words, yep.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So I would say Fred Hampton. Because Fred Hampton, the reason why they killed him is because he was actually forming the Rainbow Coalition. So the Rainbow Coalition was that he wanted to find common ground amongst people around economic justice and equality beyond racial lines of Black people. And that when you start to do that, same thing with Dr. Martin Luther King, when you start to reach across boundaries, these illusionary boundaries of race, and say, hey, what do we have to collectively gain by speaking up to highlight this broad injustice? Fred Hampton was a Black Panther. And so if you look at the rainbow was then by Jesse Jackson, and now in the LGBTQAI+ community. But it was Fred Hampton that initially had this notion of bringing everyone together to celebrate their differences, to come together for a common cause, which is, again, a rising tide lifting all boats. So Fred Hampton.
Amazing. So y'all that are here, let's just pick up where we left off right here next week. I'm so blessed to have Kanene to be here with me to help me hold space for whatever the hell is about to happen this week. Y'all be safe, be patient with yourself, love yourself. Hope to see you next week and to, just create the space that we need to get forward. I don't know what that looks like. I'm not, I want to say someone's talked about imposter syndrome. I'm just figuring it out. And I'm really glad that you guys are here to figure it out with me. All right?
All right.
See you next week.